some, concerns that the democratic space of this country is shrinking, and the justification to it, people have cited examples that in the last 2 years of the Upnd in power, there's never been a public rally being held from those in the opposition outside the campaign calendar. Whilst you yourselves have been convening these public rallies, what is going on? What is the problem?
Where have we done the rallies as Upnd?
We've seen the president holding rallies, for example, in Nakonde. We've seen you as the national youth chairperson. You've gone to meet young people in town, and also Chairman Mwaliteta. If you wish, I can play some of the videos where you've been assembling, addressing your members. And the opposition have never been given any room.
IP. I'll give you two things.
Yeah.
Why did Galungo is MCBD? Wana kama no members wao bonse baje. Wanabwera bwaje. Meaning when our branches women. So every political party and our branches where we speak, where we talk.
But that was not a right.
No. I'm just trying now to you to understand how we do politics. All of us, opposition and the ruling party. When you tell that no one is holding meetings,
not meetings, but public rallies outside.
And I'll come. That's what I'm asking
calendar.
you. I've asked you, when have you seen the UP? And I'll answer you. The head of state and the assist is simple different. When he was going to Nakonde, what was he doing? It was for 3 days visiting. Today, where is it? You'll get the point. By the party, we as a party, we applied for the rally. Most of the things, when the president goes into a province, for sure will be received with everybody. You get the point. And I've said, we have been calling a banda here. Ask Banda how many times we've applied to the Vakolesa. The only thing Banda has never come out the way the opposition are coming out. And yet we want to tell you this time now, we'll be doing the same even as we apply, we do the same. So that everybody knows that even as Vatican, we have been keeping quiet. So, Upnd has never been a rally. When you talk about mobilization, every political party is mobilizing IP. Every political party is mobilizing. Let me put it in this way. How do you win an election? You are telling us 2026 in one term Upnd. So what does that show? So what you are mobilizing only political parties that you want to park. How are you mobilizing it? Okay? So meetings, when you go to town center everywhere, there are all political parties that are there. Okay? The only thing why you are saying that, because there's no noise. No one is beating who. We have respected everybody. Unless there was market na bus stations. That's what you want. The answer, we don't want that. Because no one has stopped Upnd to go and mobilize. So every political party is mobilizing. Every political party does meetings. Me, I've gone to meet people at their section. Okay? I'll go and meet them and I'll talk to them. No one, I've seen political parties, sometimes in restaurant, opposition. I've never disturbed those meetings. Or to say the police are kind of meeting, no.
I'm talking about public rallies, not...
It's the same. Even I've already given you an example. I've given an example. Have you seen the Upnd having a rally? The answer is
and I've answered you that we have seen you convening...
But I've told you that those are not rallies. Those are sections, meetings, which have never has stopped anybody. You have seen Wakalaba going to Mrs. having meetings now. I've seen the SP having meetings. I've seen Ukwa having meetings. I've seen them. But the issue is, follow the procedure. Go and deal with them. Deal with the police. And I've said, even here I'll say it. I don't need the police to
so does it mean that the law has changed now? That no political party can hold the
No, they can hold the rally.
No one can protest. Even the neutral young people who are not politically inclined applying to the notifying the police that they want to protest over the high cost of living. They've been stopped by the police.
Yes,
What's going on?
So the police,
when citizens are supposed to protest and express themselves freely.
We have seen, you cannot tell me that from the time we have won, no one has protested. We have seen the other student protesting, going up to even to State House. We have seen that escorted by the police. No one has done anything. Many times that has happened. Minus even notification over the police. You have seen that. I've seen people chanting slogans everywhere. The issue here that the police is them who are guarding us, and the one maintaining law, or they're the one protecting all of us. So as a political party, right, tell them the day, tell them the time. Just tell them. Follow the procedures.
The last time when we saw Unza students protesting, going to community house or state house was to go and thank the president for restructuring the debt.
That one, yes, but you can
But not for them to air their grievances.
No. Follow it very well.
Those that have been allowed on record.
Follow it very well.
Those that would want to say thank you, Mr. President.
No. Follow it very well.
Who are seemingly against your government, they are being ganked.
By that time, with another media, you showed it yourself. When people marched at the afternoon, there was an issue. When they were going to state, they want to go to State House. You saw it. Because there was a grievance, I still remember. It was a topic of the day.
Let's break for about 10 minutes from Director. Let's have a clip of course, we talk about the political violence, which you pledge to end. We still see some people really preaching violence under your administration. And one of them is your deputy National Youth Chairman, Mr. Trevor Mwinde. Let's have a video, if at all is ready, Director.
And let ECL be further assured that me as a youth chairperson, the words that which he has used are a testimony to prove that he listened to the video I earlier on gave. I gave him a warning, but this time around, I'm giving him an assurance that as long as he is disrespecting His Excellency, the President of the Republic of Zambia, HH, we the youths of this country, we will also follow what he does, and we will do it better. And I wonder whether he will be safe. His statement must not be watered down by anybody, anything. If you want to insult us that supported the UPND, that saw our friends die because of Lungu, that went to prison because of Lungu, you want Lungu and his supporters to go in town, the police let them get ready. I'm telling you today, let them get ready. Let the Zambia police get ready to arrest Mwinde. Because Mwinde and the youth are going to stop that nonsense. Lungu killed people using his immunity. He wants to kill people under the immunity of Hakainde. The youths have spoken. Me as a youth leader, I'm concerned. We don't care how much money he has kept in his store to buy people. But look, he cannot bring back the people that he killed. I recruited Gaddafi in Chiboria myself. They shot him in Kaoma. You want me to sit here and smile that, it's no more? Let them mobilize. With a boy who was beating policemen. No, come on, media. Come on. Let's be serious about these things. These are emotive issues. We have got issues that which we are talking about. There's a disaster in the country. People want to start inducing people to start doing riots, demonstrations, to the extent of paying supporters at Heroes Stadium to start throwing cans in front of a leader. My friends, us when we were campaigning, we were telling people that our graves were already dug. What was remaining was just lowering our bodies there.
Your members, Mr. Liswaniso, these are the people that are next to you. If in your absence, you see Mr. Mwinde stepping in your office and act. And yet, today you are the same people that are threatening Zambians. Something which the president again condemned. He said we have restored the rule of law, but it seems to be moving in reverse. There is so many videos that some of them we can't even play because the language is too strong, where your members have been actually, threatening the former head of state. Will come and circumcise you. Such kind of terminologies. Are you happy with that? And yet we've also seen other videos where some citizens are saying we are going to, take you on. Mniazula, as we speak right now, is behind bars for having also issued some dangerous remarks bordering on regionalism or tribalism.
First of all, let me start by saying this. The conduct of my Deputy National Youth Chairman, you can see how emotional he is. Because he's remembering what, first of all, as an individual, what he went through under the regime of Mr. Edgar Chagwarungu. And that's what I fear. I want to be honest with you, IP, and the Zambian people there who are watching today. If there are people I'm scared today, it's not the opposition. I'm scared about the youth of the Upnd. Because what they went through in opposition, it's something which is still in their hearts, because they are seeing the same people. They are still their neighbors. And this is the issue now I'm solving today. With the help of the president, to ensure that when you see the president talking about the rule of law, you are on your own. Is to maintain the peace you are talking about.
Why not arrest Mr. Mwende, for
I'm
example,
coming
for
there.
starters?
First, let me tell you one thing. He's reminding everybody. He's reminding first the former head of state that you in a regime, you killed us. He has mentioned the people. It was not Mr. Edgar Chagwalungu who was hiding somebody who killed Gaddafi. I'm just being honest here. It's a pain and it's a topic among the young people. Today, Pablo still have a gun. Masini has a bullet here. The other one, when you go to every constituency, every district, the youth chairman suffered under the regime of Mr. Edgar. So for me now, I'm coming there. Let me tell you.
The police.
Let me tell you one thing.
That is justification.
Let me tell you one thing.
And why can't you heal? Why are you not healing for the last 2 years in power?
If you provoke, listen.
Why don't you learn examples of the other administrations, the Mandela
Let me tell you. You have done the best. Don't even say that.
They healed. You seem to be bitter even when you're in power.
Let me tell you one thing. You should understand that IP, most of the members, those who tortured us today, they are walking free, all of them.
Where do you want them to go?
Let me tell you, it's their country. If you want,
the president said you have forgiven them.
Let me tell you one thing. Okay? 2011. After PF1 election, a lot of the MMD went berserk, they went to jail, all of them. Let me tell you one thing. This government hasn't done that.
Why?
Okay? It's because what you have already said here is about forgiveness, it's about unity.
So if I tell you are forgiven, if you claim that they have been forgiven,
because
why are you still talking about it?
No. Mwende was reminding the former head of state. Yes, he was reminding him that you, as you are doing this, these are the things that you did to these people. And for me, I'm saying the people I'm scared with are the same people. My job now is to maintain the peace we're talking about. My job is to talk to each other, and which I'm doing with the help of the head of state. By always talking about it. It's not an easy thing. So for me,
are you in support of the statement from Mr. Mwende? Let's do it.
And I'll be very clear because he was reminding the head of state what he did to the members of the Upnd across the country.
So
you think this on your minute.
You endorse the statement.
So Mwende is stopping the former. Don't you the minute of Akainde Chile stabilize, because these youths we are leading, they can bring chaos to this country.
So you are endorsing to what he said.
And I want to very clear to say that what Mwende the advice was giving an advice.
So you endorse what he said.
Yes, I'm endorsing that.
Thank you. Do you endorse to the statements that came from some of your members in Northwestern?
That one I'm not endorsing it. It's
Right.
different. That one was insulting.
Do you endorse the remarks that were issued by some of your members in Southern Province?
The Southern Province was very clear. This UKWA, that is a political statement.
It's OKA, by the way.
I don't care.
There's no, because you didn't speak to the
there's no go area for you. That is a political statement. You get the point, right?
How?
And no. That one we use
Why
it, all of us.
politicians be restricted?
Let me tell you, no one stops you to go. That is a political statement we use, all of us. Matero sumuza kabera kwa imwe. Wenda samaninga si kwanu kono. Matero sumuza bora kuni imwa opposition. You get the point. But what Munia Zulu and my colleague, that woman did, that is a wrong thing. Especially for a woman who is the owner of this country called Zambia. A woman, because ndiye mwine wa nyumba. All of us, he knows who bring peace when there is something. Woman cannot do that. I'm still waiting the NGOCC to guide us on that one, because a woman is the one bring us all together. You cannot go to say, that is a wrong statement. And these are young leaders. I'm talking about young leaders. We had a situation, IP, in Western Province, the issue of the barrows. The young people were talking. I stood with them to say, we are one people, all of us. And I just said UPND is Bulozi is UPND. But I've never stopped anybody to say, Kuno Kubulozi, no, that is a bad statement because all of us as 10 provinces, we are equal, we are one.
Conclude on there. So, the director keeps on buzzing in my ears.
Exactly.
Please,
so for me, as I conclude, my colleagues, those members of parliament, that is the wrong things to do. Yes, we may have emotions and everything, but don't divide because you are the one making laws in that parliament. You are the one representing us. And you are hiring for help. That's why even old leaders don't trust us. Yes.
One of them has been arrested, Honorable Mnia Zulu, for hate speech. And one of your members in Northwestern, whose sentiments you have not endorsed, has not been arrested.
Let me tell you one thing.
Some selective application of the law there.
That's the issue of the police. That one insulted the former head of state. Not the former, but Vakulu. And I'm not endorsing that.
And it borders on hate speech. Why hasn't he been arrested?
And I've said, I've spoken even to the provincial youth chairman to say, as we are having those talks, as we are viewing or expressing yourselves, let's avoid insulting ordinary people. That's what I've said. And I've mentioned that to each other. Even here, I'm still saying the same. And two, I'm still telling my members the youth way. Let's not put people relevance when the party. Okay? But let's go back to the people and talk to the people.
Right.
Because we have seen the provocation. President Kahinde has been provoked. These are the same people who did that. But the issue should just be on the ground and be steadfast and fighting. For me, I'm not going to endorse lawlessness. I'm not going to endorse tribalism. I'm not part of that. But I want to see the young generation which will bring people all together, all the leaders. Right. So that even our forefathers, they can have trust to us as young people in this nation.
Thank you so much.
My language.
We appreciate you for coming.
Don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel, J Cool, and turn on the notification bell, cause I'm gonna see you in the next video.